What's going on, people? True motherfucking boxing, baby. Stuck at the light, just got off work, and I decided to shoot a video. This is going to be my wrap up of 2012. I'm going to talk about all the good fights. I'm going to talk about fights that were good, fights that I thought sucked, and, just my opinions on 2012 and my outlook on 2013 as the fights that are scheduled, how I think they're going to turn out and how good matchups they are. 2012 was a really good year for boxing. We saw a lot of titles exchanging hands. We saw a lot of fighters falling. We saw the rise and fall of a country's self-proclaimed messiah. We saw the rise and fall of a fighter who believed he was greater than he really is. We just saw the rise and fall of so much in boxing this year. And let me say, one of the best fights of the year was Mike Alvarado, Broner Rios. That was one of those fights, and this don't happen too much in boxing, but that was one of those fights where I was thinking to myself, boxing is a dangerous fucking sport. You could really fucking get hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, because these motherfuckers were going at it. They were exchanging blow for blow. Brandon had the edge, but they were going blow for blow, and they were just hitting and just beating and just, I actually felt to myself like, this is some brutal shit. They should make all the money that they make after this shit. Side note, Broner Rios, you keep taking fucking shots like that and you will be eating out of a straw real soon. You won't even have you won't have a brain after you keep taking shots like that. Somebody needs to talk to the motherfucker, because while it is entertaining, he is receiving so much brain damage from that shit. But again, that's my fight of the year. One of the best, another fight that I liked this year was, let me see. I thought Jorge Arce versus Donaire was a good fight. Arce tried to open up, and by opening up, he got his ass opened up. He got knocked the fuck out. He tried to open up on Donaire. I think Donaire is too big for the weight class. I think Donaire needs to move up. He's not going to get any competition there. He fought 4 times this year. He fought Matabula, that motherfucker. It just didn't make sense to me that you 6 foot and he just didn't look strong there. 5'11". I don't know. But I think Donaire needs to fucking move up. He's not getting any competition, so he needs to move up. What else? What other fights did we see? We saw Gamboa come back. I can't think of who he fought. Can't think of who he fought, but he got hurt. I think Gamboa is an excellent fighter. He is a fighter that reminds me a lot. He's in the same class of fighters that I put Amir Khan, Pacquiao in. They're very exciting, very fast, very quick, can hurt you, got power, all of them have power, decent power in each hand. They can hurt you, and they're just dazzling. But the reality is they're also reckless and careless and can be clipped, it can be get caught, and can be timed, and can be hurt by shots that they should see coming. You see what I'm saying? It's like they're so reckless. But I guess the recklessness makes them human, so to speak. I don't know. Gamboa didn't look good his last fight, at least to me, and he basically solidified in my mind. There is no doubt that I believe if he fights Broner anytime soon, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. He gonna get stopped. That shit is not gonna work. So that's just my opinion on that fight. Broner DeMarco, good fight against a good opponent. I would like to see Broner fight. I would like to see him unify that division. I would like to see him fight Hank Landy. I would like to see that fight, if that fight can happen. Who knows? I would like to see him fight. I heard Dibbs is calling him out. I would like to see that fight. Dibbs move up. Billy Dibbs, I think is his name. I would like to see that fight. Vasquez, is that his name? The one that beat that Filipino fighter, who everybody thought was good. Meet Gesta. He beat Ty. I can't think his last name. He beat him, and I can't think his name, but You know, I would like to see that. I would like to see who else has the belt? The other guy. I can't think his name. I'm at a loss for words. I've been at this light too long. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The other guy that got the belt besides Vasquez. I think that's his name. The other guy. I would like to see him unify. Maybe two fights there, or hell, go after Abreu. I would like to see that. I don't think he should move up just because everybody wants him to move up to 140. You wait your time. It's a reason why these weight classes, a lot of people forget that even though these weight classes are close, that it's a reason why fighters don't just jump weight classes like that. It's a reason. These weight classes exist for a reason. So I say maybe a year or two and then move up. Garcia had a great year. What can I say? He knocked out Khan. He knocked out Eric Morales, was the underdog in both fights, was an underdog in the original Eric Morales fight. I believe he was an underdog in the Kendall Holt fight. One thing I like about Danny Garcia, even though Danny Garcia is not the dazzling fighter and he doesn't do anything great, he has something what I consider deadly, and that's he's a good, his fundamental skills are great. He's like Tim Duncan. He has good fundamental skills. So he's not flashy and ooh, and you know, he doesn't do the highlights, but his fundamentals are so good that he'll keep him in the match and he'll do good. He might not be a fighter that will be undefeated for long or forever, but he'll have a pretty decent career because of his fundamentals. Has good power in both hands, can punch in both hands, got decent power, decent speed, can counter, can fight in the pocket, is patient, can set shots up, can set traps. I mean, he you know, like I said, people don't give him his props about Eric Morales. It's not his fault that Eric Morales is old. He has no control over that. He has no control of the fact that he's 24 and Eric Morales is 34. He has no control over that. That's not his fault. I've seen somebody says if this was 10 years ago, Eric Morales would have whooped his ass. And I'm thinking to myself, you dumb shit. 10 years ago, fucking, you know, everybody see where I'm going with this. Fucking 10 years ago, fucking Danny Garcia was 14 years old. He should whoop a 14-year-old's ass. You see what I'm saying? It's like people are retarded. You know, like, it's not his fault. They put the guy in front of him, he fought him, and that's what happened. You know, that he was supposed to be an underdog. Just give him his respect. Same with Amir Khan. He was a 6-1 underdog against Amir Khan. He was just supposed to be somebody. He was supposed to be a name to to add to Amir Khan's resume, and he knocked him out. And people instantly scream rematch, rematch, rematch. Well, did Amir Khan give Maidana an instant rematch? No. Did he give Prescott an instant rematch? No. So why does it seem that when I find this crazy about certain fans, when Chavez lost, they felt like Martinez should instantly rematch him. When Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out by Marquez, they felt like he should instantly rematch him, despite the fact that Marquez wanted an instant rematch after the first fight, and they told him no. And then even after the second fight, they told him no. He wanted more money, which he deserved. He put on a good show. You guys made excuses for that. But if Marquez right now says, I'm not giving him a rematch next fight, you would say Marquez is scared of him. That's what's so crazy. I hate you fucking retarded fans. Just give the guys the credit that they deserve. Knockout of the year. Y'all know what the knockout of the year is. Manny Pacquiao. His legacy has fallen. He got knocked the fuck out, got put on his ass, and all these Pactards and these Filipinos motherfuckers, people are crazy. You people are like fucking crazy. You're talking about he was poisoned. Marquez was on PEDs. Manny Pacquiao wasn't focused, even though he moved his whole camp here. He switched religions. He stepped on Manny's foot, which caused Manny to fall. You guys say the mat made Manny, knock Manny out. You say the punch didn't. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. You guys are fucking sad. Manny got knocked the fuck out. It happens. You know it's crazy? You know, it's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. I'm gonna tell y'all something about. Let me tell you how crazy you Pacquiao fans are. You and all you fans will say this. You guys will say this. This doesn't make sense to me. You guys will say Floyd Mayweather cherry picks all his fights. That's why he's undefeated. He fights he can win. That's one of the Pactards' biggest like verse they use in everything. Okay, fair enough. Let's say that. But then when we say, well, shit, Amir Khan got knocked out, Pacquiao got knocked out, you know what you guys say? That's boxing. He just got caught with a good shot. Why the fuck hasn't Floyd been caught with a good shot? Why is he excused from that anomaly? See, you guys won't give Marquez his credit and say, I don't think he planned it. I think he planned it on the fly. He seen the shot, bam, took it. How come you guys can't say Marquez saw that shot and took it? How come you motherfuckers can't give him his credit? How come it has to be a lucky shot, or you have to, or to make it fall in its simplest form and say that's boxing, anything can happen. You're right, anything can happen in boxing. Josito Lopez was supposed to lose to Ortiz. Lose. He won. So you know why? Because that's boxing. Shit happens. But but people say Floyd cherry picked his whole career, how the fuck does he control luck? Does he have a magic globe where he can look in the future and say, oh shit, I don't want to take that fight because in that fight I would have got cut in the 6th round. Thus the fight would have got stopped and I would have been behind, so I would have lost. I'm not going to take that one. Does he have foresight? Does he see the future? Give that man his credit. That's what's crazy about me. Y'all will not give him his credit. Oh shit, they building the Tim Hortons over there. Yeah. I thought he was building the Krispy Kremes. But give that man his credit. You guys won't even give him his credit. It's not possible that you can become 43-0, and that even goes for Kawasaki. I'm not even really a big Kawasaki fan, but I give him his credit on his record. He went 46-0, I believe. That is not an easy feat, because anything in boxing, anything can happen. You can get cut, you can break your arm, anything that can cause the fight to be stopped. So I find that crazy when people don't give Floyd his credit for that. That's boxing doesn't apply to him. He beats these fighters. Oh, he knew he was going to win. Well, how come that fighter couldn't have got lucky like Lopez did? How come they couldn't have just got clipped like Khan did? And we chalk that up to that's boxing. How come that's never happened to him in 43 fights? Most of his fights go the distance. So who knows how many rounds he's been in the ring? Hundreds. So he's been in the ring 100 and let's say 20, 30 times, 130 times. And it has never once happened of just that's boxing. I don't get it. But knockout of the year goes to Marquez. I believe Marquez should be fighter of the year. He should get knockout of the year. He should get round of the year because he put an end to you fucking faggot pack-tards. Yes, I used the F word. Faggot. Sue me. Pac-Man's career is over. If he's smart, he won't come back. He will not be the same. So you pack-tards need to either jump on Donair's dick or jump on Megesta's dick. And all you people who are here talking about yeah, it took Marquez. How many Mexican fighters have Pacquiao beat? Well, you faggots. Yes, I said faggot again. Since you like using box rec, go look and see how many Filipino fighters Marquez has beat. And then when you go look at that number, compared to Manny's win over Mexican fighters. This is True Boxing. I'm out. Have a happy new year. Drink, because I'm about to get that white Remy and some Ciroc. And, do what I do. Wrap it up. If y'all gonna fuck these bitches out here, make sure y'all use a condom. Because these bitches, you don't want to bring the new year in with a baby. Or even worse, a disease. Or even worse, a disease you can't even fucking get rid of. So all you have to do is listen to True Boxing. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the bitch anyway. So don't let your dick make you think you will. After you get that nut off, you're gonna thank me that you wore rubber. You're gonna be like, ooh, I'm glad I listened to True Boxing and I put a fucking rubber on. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches is not clean out here. They'll lie. They'll tell you, I'm clean, bitch. I ain't no doctor. I ain't walking around with a fucking portable lab on my back, bitch. But that's off topic. If y'all, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, not fans, because I call you subscribers and I call you my homies. Because I don't really like the word fan. That just sounds so whack to me. My subscribers and the people I chop it up with for riding with your boy. We're going to bring it 2013 in, and I'm trying to do some changes to my channel. But thank y'all for riding with me. And all you people that hate and love are the same thing, just both different sides of the spectrum. So I like them both. I have a stalker. This motherfucker is like, I done blocked him like a million times. The nigga just keeps coming back with different names. True Boxing Flomo, True Boxing Fag, True Boxing Flomo Fag. It's amazing the combinations he's coming up with. That's funny to me. But keep doing your thing, homie, because I'm going to block you every time. And I enjoy it. So, do you. 2003, bring it in. Yep.